Going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today we've got the England versus India day 4, end of day 4. India are in the box seat to go on and win this test match. I mean, we said at the start of day 1, you get England going, England bat first, and they haven't made enough runs, to be honest. I mean, obviously it's a tricky pitch, and India are still going to need to be at their very best on day 5 to chase down the total, but I mean, you expect they chase down 157 on the last day. Let's go to where we left off in yesterday. Where were we? I can't even remember. No, so they were all out. Oh, that's right. We were at the start of here, and oh boy, do I have some things to say about England. Alrighty, I said that England will not win a test match with this top order. This, again, I will say it again. I've been saying it for about a year now, that this is the worst top order England have ever had, ever. This top order is not test match worthy. This is maybe test match worthy against fucking Sri Lanka. But you're playing against England, you're playing against India, arguably the best team in the world, and you have Rory Burns, Dom Sibley, and Zach Crawley as your first 3 batsmen. I'm sorry, but you are not going to win a test match with these 3 fucking spuds in that top order. I mean, I've got to let some stuff out about England. It feels good to watch England be shit. Warms my heart, to be honest. But we start here, Burns and Sibley. I mean, give credit to Sibley. He was in there for 133 deliveries. He tried to fight. So I do give some credit to Dom Sibley. I thought he played well for a 28. But then again, 28's going to get you fucking nowhere as a top order batsman. Burns, I do not rate Burns. I have never rated Rory Burns. He is not a test match batsman. I will happily eat my words in 3 years if he's any good, but he's not. Right now, he needs to go back to grade level and fucking try and make some runs, because he is not good enough. Zach Crawley, I mean, seriously, what sort of team? Zach Crawley does not fit into any other country's best 11. Only England's. He is not up to the level. Joe Root. Alan DeGeneres, we have to clap it up for you, Alan. 109, that's incredible batting from the skipper. He tries to lead the way. He puts the team on his fucking shoulders and tries to carry them to this win. He gives them a respectable total to try and defend on day 5, but it's just not going to be enough. He needs someone to go along with him. He needs a Bairstow. He needs anyone in this top 3 to go on and make more than 40 runs, to at least give Joe Root a partnership to try and build with someone. Because every time Joe Root's in there, he has a Bairstow, a Dan Lawrence, a Butler, who goes on and makes a measly little piss weak score. Sam Curran with 32. Valuable runs. Sam Curran has been asked to step up without Ben Stokes there, without Chris Wokes there. There's no other all-rounder in the team, so he has been asked to bat much higher up the order than he would probably want. So a 32, that's all you can really ask for a bowler. 15 for O. Robinson, Broad, nothing, Anderson, nothing. So bowlers, boom, boom, a boomrah. 5 for 64 off 19. He is proving every single person who doubted him wrong. Everyone said, no, he can't play on these England pitches. No, he had 1 bad test match. He's had 2 bad test matches. I don't want him to ever play for India again. He's your best bowler. And I never understood why anyone was hating on Bumrah, because he is an absolute freak, this guy, at bowling. Doesn't matter what sort of conditions he's in. Okay, unfortunately, a bit of technical difficulties there. I got a new mic, and it decided it wanted to fucking die on me midway through the review. So where was I at? I was at the Bumrah, taking 5 for 64 off 19. I can't remember exactly what I was saying, but I love you, Bumrah. Incredible bowling. You can always bring him on to change the game, can't you? He seriously incredible. And you look at the wickets that he took. Sibley, Crawley, Root, Sam Curran. I mean, he took 4 huge wickets. And then he took Broad out at the tail end. And someone's got to get the tail enders out. So you can't you can't be upset with that. Siraj, 2 for 84 off 25. Siraj bowled 25 fucking overs. Gee whiz. Shami only bowled the 15, 1 for 72 off 15. Lord Shardul Thakur, 2 for 37 off 13. And Jadeja, none for 39 off 13. Now, cracks haven't really opened up on the pitch yet. So, you know, Jadeja's not going to have a huge impact just yet. The pitch hasn't really opened up, I think, as everyone thought it would. You know, it hasn't really opened up with cracks. It hasn't... Footholes haven't really opened that much for a spinner to really take the game on, which is a little bit unfortunate, but there will be many chances on these England pitches for a spinner to take over. And now we get into the England. I'm all over the shop this morning. The technical difficulties with my microphone, and everything that's, you know, I'm pissed off, all right? So I'm trying to get this review out before it blows up on me. We go into the India second inning. KL Rahul unfortunately went out late in day's play, 26 off 38. I mean, he's got his position in for the next test match. He absolutely should play the second test. Even if Agarwal is back and ready to play, you've got to give Rahul another crack for sure. Sharma not out for 12, and Pujara, Cheteshwar Pujara not out for 12 as well. Into the bowlers, Broad took himself a wicket. I don't think Broad actually took a wicket in the first innings as well. He didn't, so he's only taken 1 wicket. And if you're India, that's a huge win that someone like as good as Stuart Broad has only taken the 1 wicket so far for the match. So, I mean, India right in the box seat for this win of a test match. You would imagine as long as the weather is good for day 5, then we are going to get a result. Assume that it'll be India. They only have to chase down 157 more in 98 overs. So, hey man, I'm excited. Day 5 is on its way. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who's going to win? Who's going to win the day 5? Will England somehow pull off a miracle bowling attack? Or will India just comfortably drive themselves into the win? You know, is Sharma going to go and make a big score? Who's going to be the man out of these to just get home, get India home with a pretty, you know, 157? You should always be chasing that down. Doesn't really matter what conditions, especially when you're only 1 wicket down. But hey, that is going to cap it off, guys, the day 4 review. Apologies for how late this review is actually going out. Again, technical difficulties. Shit's pissed me off. So, you know, we've had to work our way around it, but we're still here. We're still here getting the reviews out. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.